So this is me. So I think it's important that you know who I am, because if you understand my strengths and weaknesses, then you can know when I haven't necessarily put out there what you need, and you can come ask for it, okay? So I am the analyst who wants you to love my solutions. That is a very blue-green type of thing to do. Blue and green are almost the same for me in terms of, you know, how many of one or the other that you might say are on my list. So here's some very blue type of comments that I would make. I see my little thing is sitting in the middle here. See if it'll let me move it out of the way. All right, so this is statements that I would make. My blue side would say, make sure you use respectful communication so nobody is offended, especially me. Blues tend to be offended by things because they take the world personally. They tend to think it's all about them, actually, and I can say that because I'm blue. So if someone's in a bad mood and they treat you poorly, it's because you did something wrong. And you're like, what did I do? I didn't remember doing anything to them. Why are they so angry with me? And meanwhile, it's got nothing to do with you. They're just having a bad day, and someone else pissed them off. So just recognize that, to me, respectful language is important because I know people get offended because I get offended. I know you all have a lot on your plate, so let me help you. That's a very Susan comment to make. My students just amaze me with their talents and creativity. That's my optimistic side and my belief in people. And then, thanks, honey, this is the best dinner ever. I say this almost every time my husband cooks dinner, which is actually most of the time. And that, again, is a good example of my just annoyingly upbeat and positive energy all the time. And that's also very blue. All right, but here's my green side. Education needs to be more than just details. It needs to be about the big picture. Right? My green side also says, if you have a problem, I have about 10 solutions ready to go right now. Greens tend to be real problem solver type people, and I love to do that. I love to analyze absolutely everything, and the harder I work, the better I can help you. And I love to socialize, but when it's time to get down to business, the door is closed and I have quiet time. That's the green side of me that needs that kind of side. So this is me. This is who's going to be working with you, for some of you, for the next two terms. And so since not all of you are sitting here as blue-green students in the audience, please let me know when your orange and gold needs are not necessarily being met.